Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ray. Oh, Ray. Swap. Another swap.
Running it with David Montgomery. Having gained about a handful there. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
Xavier Woods on the tackle.
What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they can jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
Here we go. Tony, look the hot.
Running on second with Montgomery. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
18, that's it.
On play action, here's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now.
On the draw, the gift to Pollard. He cuts it to the right sideline. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. 18. Let's go.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Counts. This is Noel. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. A pickup there of 39 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Texans first down.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
How's this not? What? Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans tie this game 7-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This will end up as a
The
touchback.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Off the play fake, here's Ward. The right side is caught by Robinson. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans have a 1st.
That's another Titans 1st down.
To the air with Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
60.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here he is on third and short. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans break the tie here in the first. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Texans 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Hardman with a return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
18. That's it.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
He's brought down at the 39.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third and just 2 to go.
All right. Tony,
They'll run again with Montgomery. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
No gain on the play.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
all right.
Stroud's going to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Titans are leading so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at first down here. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
All right. 18. That's it.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's another
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. 18. That's it. 11. Check. Tennessee. Check. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud off of play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Oh, right. 118.
Here's Stroud again. Finds him over the middle. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10, it's Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now Ward's going to hang on to it. He loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Going to throw this one. Ward. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find Chimere DK. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. This is ahead for about 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Ward off the play fake. He finds Fant. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Got it. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Pollard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Texans 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Hardman with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, let's go.
First down throw by Stroud. And he put everything he's got behind it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Watch twins. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 39-yard line.
Stroud to throw on first down. Gets everything he has under this one. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And the Titans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw it. Downfield to DK. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward.